back down here on another creek. I went to my original spot where I was at last week, and anyway, the water was really up. We got a good bit of rain, like they said, last week, and then before the water had a chance to go back down, we got another dose last night. So anyway, it looked like the day was going to be a bust, and didn't want to just give up and just go back home because it's like an hour and a half drive to where I'm at. So I just rode around. I was looking for some feeder creeks, and anyway, I found a new spot. I've never been here before, and at first I had my doubts whether I'd find anything, but I found one here that I've already picked up, not knowing that it was going to be an airhead. But I put it back down the way it was, and I'd washed it off. But anyway, you can see that it is an airhead, or a tool. Sometimes I call airheads tools airheads, you know. Like I said in the earlier video, you know, when I was coming up, you know, they were worked by Indians, you know, they were all airheads in my book, and I keep slipping back to that same mindset, and I need to really get out of it because it's really not true at all. There are many different types of artifacts, you know, from tools to scrapers and knives and arrowheads and things like that. So but anyway, we're going to keep plugging away at it, and get back with you just as soon as we can. Thanks. Hey y'all. Man, oh man, I am so excited I can't hardly stand it. I was sitting over here and things just got a whole lot more serious. I wasn't even going to look over here, and I bent down, picked this piece of flint, chipped off a flake here. It's a big flake, and I bent down to pick it up. Now I haven't looked at this, I have no idea, but man, my hopes are crazy wild right now. Oh man, take a look. Laying in amongst there. I don't know if you can make it out or not. I haven't touched it. I can't even find it in the viewfinder. I saw a side knot. Ah, hell. Ah, that sucks for air. Oh man. Well, we're down here again. I checked out that spot, and I think it's going to be a really good spot, especially after get more rain. Next week's probably not going to go. The forecast is calling for a ton of rain starting tomorrow, actually on Thanksgiving, and going through, I believe, next Monday, I believe is what they're calling for. So they're calling for a lot of rain, which could be a good thing because it's going to blow out all the leaves, and it should wash up some new material. I went out there, like I said, and the water was up high and was really boiling, and I'm sitting here looking at something on the ground right now. But anyway, but the water was boiling, and to get in and out of the canoe would just be a trick, because you don't know how deep that water is going to be, and it's very swift, and it could possibly wash you downstream. But anyway, I come over here to a new spot, and everybody thinks I'm crazy because I'm hunting actually in town limits, and everybody says that there's no arrowheads in town limits. This is a town. But think, these arrowheads date back thousands and thousands of years old, and you know, America itself is only what, a couple hundred years old. So you know, so these arrowheads date back way before there was ever an America or even a town here or anything else. And when these Indians left, they left these arrowheads, and I'm telling you, they are here to be found. And anyway, I'm walking this gravel bar here, and just stopped on a whim. I wanted to check it out, and I got a point here on the ground, and she's laying just like that. No fuss, no muss. Just laying there right out in the broad open. for everybody to see. Like I said, there's the houses that you can see. Well, I say there's houses. You can see a couple of them right there, I think. But there's actually a city park, which is where I'm parked, directly right there, on the other side of that hill. And but anyway, we're going to keep plugging away at it, and we're going to try to wrap this thing up pretty quick. All right, well, we're done for the day. It ended up being a little short hunt. Like I said, just scouting out a new spot because the river was just so high. But anyway, we're going to do a little wrap-up video here. Show you what all we got. And this one here, man, I like that one. That was the last one I found, actually. Little blade is what that is, I believe. It's got one little ding right on the tip right there. But man, that thing is just paper thin. Very nice flaking on that thing. That's just a beautiful arrowhead right there. What I call an arrowhead. It's not actually a true arrowhead, it's actually a blade, but man, when you can find them like that, it's just hard to beat. And then we got this other one. It's a little cruder, but hey, it's a point nonetheless. Little scraper. I think it may have been a rope point or something other that was reworked into a scraper. Then we got these little hodgepodge things. They got this little scraper here, which I thought was neat. It had that Cortex on the bottom, and you can see right around where they had done the work on it to give that thing a sharp edge. I'm trying to turn it where you can see it in the light. And they did the same thing, some micro chipping right on the edge on this side too. And I mean, that thing is just really super nice. And then they had this one, and it was done pretty much the same way as that one is. Hold on 1 second. There we go. But it was done pretty much the same way. And I mean, it just fits in your hand perfect, just to scrape away at whatever, you know, get the meat off the hide or whatever. Then we got this other little crude thing here. I don't know whether that's just a piece of flint that they had worked off of, or whether that was a scraper, but it was a pretty chunky little piece, and I kept it. Here's another little scraper that got knocked around in the river quite a bit. Got the edges knocked off, but you can see where they had worked on it. Give a crew a little tool. But that was it. That's all we did for the day. Like I said, it was just a little short hunt. The weather didn't cooperate too good. Last night we had some pretty good rain. Next week, I don't know if we'll be able to get out or not. But tomorrow's Thanksgiving. And we wanted to thank everybody for watching us and everything. Wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. And anyway, well, if we get a chance, we'll try to get out there at it again next week. I don't know how that's going to work out if the forecast holds. But if we can't, we'll try to do it again the next week. But anyway, we'll see you on the next one. Take care. God bless.